Maybe you've been there. It's late. The world around you is quiet, but your mind, it's wide awake, replaying the day, worrying about tomorrow, racing through thoughts that feel too loud to ignore. We often think of sleep as something the body needs, but in truth, it's just as vital for the mind. Sleep is where we heal. It's where the brain restores itself, emotionally, mentally, chemically, and yet, it's often the first thing we lose when life gets overwhelming. There's a reason for that. When the mind feels unsafe or unsettled, it resists rest. Because rest requires surrender, and surrender requires trust. But how do we build that trust? Again, when stress, anxiety, or even depression have taken hold. It starts with understanding the link between sleep and mental health. Lack of sleep isn't just tiring, it affects mood regulation, decision-making, memory, and emotional resilience. When you're sleep-deprived, your brain becomes more reactive. Small problems feel bigger, emotions hit harder, and your ability to self-soothe becomes weaker. This creates a feedback loop. Stress affects sleep. Poor sleep fuels more stress. And round it goes. But here's the hopeful part. The cycle can be interrupted, and often it begins not with a magic solution, but with gentle shifts, subtle, compassionate steps that help you invite rest instead of forcing it. Let's explore some of these together. Start with ritual over routine. A routine is something you follow, but a ritual, it's something you feel. Instead of just getting ready for bed, what if you created a wind-down ritual your body begins to associate with safety? Soft lighting, a warm cup of herbal tea. Washing your face slowly. Journaling a few lines about your day. Even 5 minutes of slow breathing. When done with intention, these simple acts signal to your nervous system. You're safe now. It's okay to let go. Next, remember this truth. You don't need to silence your thoughts to sleep. You only need to change your relationship with them. If your mind races when you lie down, try whispering this to yourself. Thinking is okay. But right now, I'm choosing rest. You're not fighting the thoughts. You're gently creating distance. That softness matters. Another powerful tool is the body scan. It's a quiet way to anchor yourself in the present moment. Start at the crown of your head. Notice any tension. Then, slowly move your awareness down to your face, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, your hands. Don't try to change anything. Just notice. Acknowledge. Let go. This act of gentle noticing helps shift you from mental activity into sensory awareness, a state where sleep becomes more natural. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, resist the urge to panic. The goal isn't perfect, uninterrupted sleep, it's restfulness. Even just lying still with your eyes closed, breathing slowly, is enough to help your body recharge. You're not failing if you're awake. You're simply human. And sleep will come. One more thing. Be mindful of how you speak to yourself about sleep. When we say things like, "I have to sleep," or "I'll never feel normal again unless I sleep tonight," we create pressure. But when we say, "My body knows how to rest," or "Sleep will come when it's ready," we create space. Kindness invites rest. Pressure pushes it away. Lastly, give yourself permission to redefine what good sleep looks like. For some people, it's 8 uninterrupted hours. For others, it's simply waking up feeling okay enough to face the day. Your needs are unique. Your rhythm is your own, and your worth is not measured by how well you sleep. Sleep and mental health are deeply connected, but that connection can be healed, not through perfection, but through presence, through self-compassion, through small acts of peace repeated night after night. So tonight, maybe it's not about falling asleep instantly. Maybe it's just about creating the right conditions. A softer mind, a calmer body, a little more trust, and from there, rest becomes possible. You deserve that kind of rest. Thank you for being here with me. If this brought you comfort, consider subscribing or sharing it with someone who struggles at night. At Mind Maps channel, we're here to slow down, reflect, and reconnect with what makes us human. Take a deep breath and remember, you're not broken, you're just tired, and healing begins with rest.